Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the fire signs. This will be for the lovely sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're after a personal reading, you can check out the box below. I do offer personal readings. I do offer some classes, tarot classes and intuition classes, and I'm often on lives or around the place, so you can find everything on my Facebook page. If this reading does not resonate with you, then it wasn't your reading. What does that mean? It means when you start listening to it, if it's not what you want to hear, it's better not to listen. Some people say you should listen so you can take some messages away, but if it's not your reading, it just doesn't feel like it fits you. All right. Wow. Okay, so we have the Magician coming out here. I like this for you. You're manifesting something here. All right, and if the reading doesn't resonate, good idea to check out your moon rising and or your ascendant and your Venus sign if you're looking for love. Your Venus sign is probably the most important one if you're looking for a love reading. At the moment, my Venus seems to be really dominant. So I have a Venus in Aquarius, and Aquarius readings are really resonating with me at this time. So it just depends on where you are. All right. Sagittarius, we're using the Jeu de Vivre Tarot for your reading. That's that deck. Alright, let's see what Spirit has to deliver for you today. Okay, so we have the lovely King of Cups coming out. This card represents the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now this could be something that you have dominant in your chart, so even though you are a Sagittarius, you may have a lot of water in your chart, but it could also mean that you are dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person. We have the moon here. This person is not expressing their feelings to you here. Whoever this person is, regardless of whether they're a water sign or not, this is a person that has great love for you here, but they're not telling you. They've got all their emotions hidden away. Why is that? For some people, it might be because you don't know them or you haven't had a connection with them, but they are secretly in love with you. For other people, this person may be in love with you, but may not be able to be with you for a particular reason. But it can also mean that you've only just come into some sort of relationship or union with this person where they haven't got to the point where they feel comfortable or trust you enough to express themselves. But this is Cancer, Pisces energy as well. It is the sign of Cancer. So I feel like there's a whole stack of unbridled emotion here. I want to say this person is totally and utterly smitten with you here. All right, so we have the Hermit card coming through. I feel like this person is in some sort of healing energy here, perhaps trying to find some way here to come forward and express themselves. I feel like my whole body here is saying this person is just so brimming over with love here, but doesn't know how to express it. So the King of Cups can be a person who feels a great deal of love, but because they're in a masculine energy, they're not always as expressive as the Queen of the suit. So I feel like here, whoever this person is just, I can feel it in my gut. It's like everything is rushing every which way, but I just don't know how to say it. But I know that if I say it, it's going to mean a lot. But because I'm in this hermit mode, I need to get into a space where I feel comfortable expressing. This may mean this person is working through some other stuff, especially with the moon energy there. So maybe they're sort of moving stuff aside so they can express themselves. Oh wow, another major arcana. So you have all these major arcanas here. This is the Tower card of Scorpio, and then you have the Emperor. Wow, the Emperor's been in every reading today that I have done. Very strong Aries energy here if you're dealing with an Aries. I feel like this person is absolutely bursting at the seams, but you know what? I don't think you know this. I don't think you know this. I think you're waiting for someone to express themselves. I don't think you know that this is how this person feels. All right. Because I get to that point of the Tower and I feel like everything is going to burst forth and you have no idea what's coming at you here. Okay, so we have possibly a water sign, more likely someone who is very, very in the energy of love but has not told you. I don't feel like they've told you here. I feel like they've buried their emotions deep below and they haven't had a chance to express them. This person is going through some sort of healing. Now, I'm not sure whether the healing is just generally healing themselves or whether this healing is about them understanding how to express themselves. I feel like this person needs to speak up. They're about to burst at the seams here. This person knows what they want and they're going for it, but they're in some sort of healing phase. Here's another major arcana with the Temperance. Yet they need to become the King of Swords. Okay, this is very straightforward. This person here is unable to express themselves as the King of Cups. They feel the love, but they don't know how to express it. In the King of Swords, they're taking on a much more masculine energy. They are understanding how to come from a point of logic rather than to express themselves through this emotional energy in the Moon. So that means that they will try to express themselves without getting overly emotional here, because they feel that is the best way for them, through their healing, for them to manage this situation. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, so we have the Four of Wands. Wow. Okay, so this person may just come out with that logical mindset and just pose a question here. Do you want to marry me? Do you want us to be together forever? Because I want to be with you forever. That is the card there. This is the card also of the Twin Flames. So maybe you've been dealing with someone that you haven't spoken to for a while, who's now very consumed by their own emotion because they haven't had the opportunity to express themselves. Oh, even I'm getting excited here. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. We have the Three of Wands here with the Four of Swords coming through and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I feel that once this person lays this on you, it will be the whole kit and caboodle. I have to say, I feel like you've been waiting for this. I feel like you've been waiting for someone to really fess up to their feelings. Maybe you've known in the deepest part of yourself the love you have for this person, and maybe that has been reflecting back to you, the person you've been dealing with here, because there's a definite mirroring of energies. What this means is this person feels the same way as you, but they have not been able to express that because they were unhealed. So they may have been dealing with childhood trauma, past relationship trauma. They may not have been in a position that they could tell you how they felt. So you are about to get this sort of really opened up to you going forward here. I feel like this person is really keen on opening up. I feel like they've done the healing now and they are ready to express themselves to you. There's a brand new start coming here. So the universe is here saying, you know, just focus on the moment. This person that you're dealing with is very focused on the future. They want to offer you, I have the 4 and the 3 and then the Ace, which is beautiful here because the 4 is, you know, stability. The 3 is looking at the future and the Ace of Wands is what lies between them. So this person's offer here is just amazing. They may not be quite ready yet, so there is a moment to be sort of patient about this. But I really feel here with the 4 of Swords, this is about you conserving your energy too. I feel this is going to be a very emotional moment for both of you once this person opens up to you. All right, so we have the Death card. A lot of major arcanas in this reading. 6 of Swords. Okay, 7 of Cups. This person has broken through some sort of illusion here. They could have left another relationship, but they're leaving something behind. And this could be the emotional state or the emotional trauma that's kept them trapped in this energy of not being able to speak up or speak out here. This person has been in this sort of illusionary state and they're moving away from that now. They're starting to understand these issues, limitations that have held them back from having what they want, and they want you here. They want you big time. All right, here they come. So they may have taken a while with that King of Pentacles. This person has been getting over the pain of their past and completed a cycle. For some of you here, this person may have moved away from another relationship. There's definitely a lot of sort of closing out of a past energy here. But I feel like with this Ten of Swords, the main thing is this person's moved away from some sort of trauma or limitation that's been holding them back. I feel like they've had the feelings there, but because of their own way of processing, they haven't been able to understand the level of love they've had. So maybe they've been denying or pushing this down rather than expressing it. I don't feel they can hold back any longer. I feel like you're dealing with a person who's absolutely consumed with love. I'm surprised I don't have the devil energy, really. It's sort of like an obsession, but it's not an unhealthy obsession. It's the obsession of wanting to be with someone or wanting someone in your life so badly that you have been trying to hold back how much you want this thing. We do have the Moon and the Hermit here, which says to me this person has deeply embedded pain or trauma that they've been trying to heal here. But I feel like once they get to that point, they're going to express everything here with the Tower. I feel like they want this change. They want to come after you. They know what they want here. And I feel like somehow or another they want to move towards you here. They need to get themselves into balance though, because they need to become the King of Swords, which means here they need to understand how to express themselves in a healthy way. And I'm not really sure they've expressed this to you before. Because I feel like here there's some sort of, it's almost like a shock value here. We do have the Fool jumping out on me there. There's almost like this shock value of hearing this person say this. So I think that you knew, or you may have known deep down, but because this person has never expressed it to you, maybe somehow or another you were never really sure that they felt the same. But I feel like once they express it, it's going to make everything so much clearer to you here. Crazy energy, I want to say, in this reading, Sagittarius. The energy is palpable. It's like it's not, my stomach explodes with the energy of it. So whoever this person is that's about to express themselves, I don't think they will be as composed as they set out to be. I feel like they're setting out to be that King of Swords, but I feel like they're not going to stay in that energy. All right, so I have the Two of Coins with the Queen of Wands, wow, and the Two of Swords. This person's still here in limbo. They haven't quite got to the point yet. So when I say be patient, they're right on the threshold of making this decision to speak up. Maybe that's why the Tower's coming in. I feel like here they've been thinking about this for a really long time. This person thinks you are the most amazing and beautiful creature. They love you so immensely, but they don't know how to balance themselves out to make this confession. Yeah, Nine of Swords. It's been keeping them awake at night. Two of Wands, all twos. This person wants to move in a new direction, but they're stuck on the fence trying to find balance here. I'm pretty sure they're on their way. There we have the Moon. So I feel like this person is going to open up a whole new world for you. I want to go into that song, A Whole New World. I can feel that in my blood here. All right, we'll read you a Journey of Love card. I'm not going to read two. Come on, Spirit, one will do it. Wow. I might just have to pull one at random here. Being very stubborn. There it is. Okay, Falling. Card 14. Let's see what Spirit has to offer you. Don't worry, you may fear you are falling, but it's just your soul diving deeper into the ocean of bliss. Are you sensing parts of your life flying away from you, out of your control, as the momentum of your divine surrender takes over and becomes more powerful than the old adhesive between you and what no longer serves? Laugh, cry, celebrate and ponder. Whether it makes sense or not, you are like a perfectly ripe fruit falling from the universal tree, succulent and ready to be enjoyed for all that you are. If you wait any longer, this moment will be lost and you'll end up on the ground having to decay and go to seed in order to start the whole process again. This is not so bad, but what a shame if your sweet nectar was not to be savoured by a hungry world. You deserve to be declared the most delicious, juicy fruit that ever was. So fall. You'll end up exactly where you are meant to be. This oracle contains a message for you. You're being called closer into divine union and in fulfillment of your destiny now. It is safe for you to trust what is happening. Go with it. It might seem you're being asked to take a leap of faith. It's the right timing for that. It's your time to give yourself in love without holding back anything of yourself. I want to read you the poem, but listen very carefully, because it's only short. Is it wrong to love, to feel what I hold inside? The answer must wait. Is it wrong to love, to feel what I hold inside? The answer must wait. So be patient, it's coming. Thanks, Sagittarius.